Without further ado, I want to welcome you, a big warm welcome to where you are inside the world to where I'm in the world. I'm in the bottom of the world, New Zealand. So how wonderful it is to be with you tonight in the middle of the week. You know, most people are chugging hard. You know, they've just had the first step, they're just waking up, and now they're starting to get over what they call hump day. This is hump day, and that's where they go, whew, a few days behind, a few days to go, looking forward to the end, to have a great time relaxing with loved ones, friends, family, doing whatever special, relaxed, amazing. So welcome to Hump Day and tonight's digital top 5. And I'm going to start a countdown from number 5 to number 1 about the latest and the best digital assets that I've come across in recent times. Now, all 5 of these came from scratch. They were built up from a crowd that has grown phenomenally from, let's say, 3 years ago to now 45 million plus today. And they came out of nowhere to be something amazing today. So I'm going to share with you these top 5 that I've come across. You put it in any order you want for any reason that you deem valid. And let's just see. Well, if you're watching the screen right now, you can see top 5. This is number 5. I put it at Metaverse. Why? Because it's the new kid on the block. And you may not know anything about it. So let me go in and show you. I'm going to go into this particular place called the C Store. Don't worry about what that is right now. But inside the C Store, it's got a number of different products and services available online throughout the world. And so as I click on this, we're going to find out more about what this is about and why I'll place it number 5 currently. So why don't I play you this video, sit back and enjoy. Woohoo! That's Metaverse. Maybe you just enjoyed the video. So why don't we dive in and find out more about what this is, Metaverse. Well, if we just go down the screen here, it's going to tell you that it is a blockchain-based trading game where you as a player can trade virtual options. That's the currency, the in-house currency, virtual options or VO, in companies which only exist in the metaverse. So I'll put this at number 5 because it is right at the beginning of in its pre-launch, only pre-launch April the 27th. And if you join right now, let me just show you what is amazing about it. If we go here, these are some very, very special things and why I recommend that you consider doing this sooner than later, because until the 30th of May, which is in a few days' time, you're going to get some extra specials inside this as it's going into the pre-launch. Now, first thing I want to let you know is that only C1 or crowd on members, part of that 45+ million crowd, can only join. at this present time. So 150% virtual options if you join and pay for a package, 100% rank booster, which will help you in your C1 business. And then now everybody who is a C1 member can join. They've just released it as of the 24th of May to the 3rd of May or 24th of May onwards, that you can secure your position in the meta stream. All of us who joined from here, 27th of April to now, we're already ahead with the meta stream bonus. You may be wanting to know what that is. I'll more about that soon. And all Metaversity packages include what they call BP, or business points. That is helpful for you to earn money if you are a C1 member. What else can I tell you about Metaversity? Why it's important if you're liking this to join now rather than later? Because all this will drop down after the 30th of May. This will be gone. This, yes, you'll be able to get it, but you'll just be later. And this will be gone, and this will be less. So let's go into the next part. Well, because this is where we are right now. Whoa, just lost that there. There we go. We're in phase 1. We're securing a position in the Metaversity pre-launch. That's April, May. So the onboarding and registration we started. This is the Pioneer Super Month with all those specials, which I just showed you. And so that's where we are right now. Now, as we go into phase 3, you can see there's 6 phases. Phase 3 will be what the Metaversity Live event is going to be back down to October, but there's going to be a Metaversity game presentation. We've been told the first edition of the game comes out, so we get to get our first bite about what this game entails and how it's going to be run. Then in phase 4, we're going to see the Metaversity game presentation 2nd edition. You can see that July, August. And then the third one, you're going to be able to see here is that there's the game presentation, the 3rd edition, before what? Before November, when it releases to the whole world. So that is amazing that you as a C1 or a Crowd 1 member can be able to join in before the rest of the world comes on and get an idea, a head start inside this game. So let's go into and find out more about this game. First of all, let me hide the sheet from in front of you so you can see it more clearly. Metaversity, here we go. So there you go. I joined in early, so I've got the 150% extra. And you'll be saying, extra what? Well, I joined on one of the packages. There are 4. There is a starters package, a scale up package, as you can see here, a powerhouse, and a unicorn. Now, with the 150% extra VO, or virtual options, remember, that's what I showed you here, the currency inside the game, virtual options, or VO, I got 500 on the second pack. And so 150% extra means I got 750 on top of the 500. That's 1250 because I joined in early inside this game. Other people have got other packages and they got 150% whatever they got here of the virtual options. So you can upgrade at any time leading up to the launch worldwide. You can see it's offering me, if I want to, I can go up to the powerhouse for and get 2,000 virtuals and get 3,000 extras. So that's amazing, 150%. If I want to go to unicorn, then I pay 4,500 euro and I can go up to there and then I can get extra that, 6,750 on top of this. That's if I join right now. If I upgrade me, I'm going to hold back because like I said, this is number 5 for me. Now let's find out. You've got 4 more days till the May the 30th to get at the 150% extra virtual options to transact in this game. After that, it's going to go week by week, and you're going to see that you're still going to get blessed. 125% of whatever you received initially, you will get. Week 3, you'll get 100% if you join then. So when you join, impacts on what lump sum you get at that joining point with the package you buy. Right now, you can still join and not even get a package. And you can get this, which is called the MetaStream bonus. It was activated the 24th, a few short days ago. So this is the next little part of the game that's moving ahead. And you can see here that even if you don't have any packages yourself or persons underneath you, guess what? Zero. You can still end up to 10 VOs or 10 virtuals per week. Now that's very, very exciting, isn't it? And it depends on a few things here. Number one, it just depends on the more virtual options you can get, depends on how many people are sponsored with you, including yourself, how many members have joined Metaversity since the beginning, and it can go up to millions and millions of people, even billions, and then how many and what package you have bought, a startup, a scale-up, a powerhouse, or a unicorn. So you can see here, someone with no package right now can join, and I'll show you where to join. You can join right now, and you can start your MetaStream bonus. See, the MetaStream bonus, and you can be earning, even though you've got no package, when the first 250 people join, you'll get 1 virtual per week. When 5,000 people join after you, you'll get 3 virtuals to get yourself going. When 225,000, 5 virtuals, and so on and so on. Now I've got one, so I've got one person with me. I have to double check to see if it's anything more presently, and I can go up to 15 virtuals. But if I get 2, 3, 4, you can see, and more people joining after me, you can see how it keeps on going down and down and down, right up to level 20, 10 million people joined after me or you, and then 100 virtuals. Now to get to the 100 virtuals, you can see here, hey, that one's there. What about this? And what about the others? Well, each package is greater than the others in different ways. So the unicorn gets the full value of 100 virtuals per week after 10 million people join with you, and also 15 people, including yourself, are in here. But you can see at 80 virtuals, it tops out. Which one? The powerhouse. So the powerhouse tops out. Of course, it's the second most valuable package. So that means you're going to get the second most valuable virtual options per week, given time. And that time plus the 7 million people that will join after you, plus 12 persons will get you to the 80 virtuals per week. Now, if you got the scale up like I have, look, I can get to 40 virtuals. I need 6 people, including myself, 1.5 million people, to get 30 virtuals per week. And the person who comes on even at the beginning with one package, you know, themselves, they can go up to 25 plus themselves and 2 others, 3, they can get 25 virtuals per week. But look at this, amazing. Like I was saying, you don't even have to have any package presently to be joining in on the virtuals. You can be getting this per week free, and it gives you a head start in the game before the rest of the world comes in November. Don't worry if you don't understand, just know that it's something positive for you and for us being early bird starters. Then we go down to the virtual option grades and game cards. So what's special about this, you say? Well, again, depending on your package, it could be a startup, a scale up, a powerhouse, a unicorn, even an add-on unicorn, then you know you're going to get different grades of virtual options. See, you'll get this, plus you'll also get the extras, and then it's broken down in percentages. So the startup, you can see that you'll get D, C, and B, and they're broken down percentage-wise like this. When you come to the scale up like me, you can see those percentages change. I get more valuable C grade, plus I get B grade, more B grade, and I even get A grade. Powerhouse, it's got even better percentages. Less D, still good, because you're playing in the game, but more C and greater B, A plus triple A, and then look down here, you can see that there are cards. So every one from the scale up, powerhouse, unicorn, and add-on get different cards, event cards, management cards, board cards, lobby cards, and you can see the S grade and AAA are reserved here for the unicorn, and then you can see the AAA for the unicorn add-on as well as the powerhouse. So you can see how the greater the grade that you have here, then the greater the benefit you can have in terms of virtual options in the MetaStream bonus, which I showed you here, and also greater grades of VOs as well as cards that you can see, which are going to give you different value and different importance for not only playing the game, But also, look, you can see here, you know, liaising with management, and also probably the board. You get to be a part of the board and also lobby to about how the game will be developing over time, similar to Planet X, if you're aware of that. So very, very exciting. It's saying here, Metaversity has growth potential beyond all other online crypto games and virtual stock markets. It's looking at launching in Q4, like I said, November. And they've been saying that this is going to be greater than Mixter and Planet IX. I believe they said even combined. So that's a big, big statement to say there, because Planet IX is pretty amazing and Mixter's pretty good. And so to beat those, ooh, to me, you're going to have to prove it, guys. I know you've put it out there, you've started well, but I want to see so that I can plug in more. Maybe you do too. That's number 5. One more step for those who are just, just plugged in. You know what? All you're going to do is go to your news feed, go there. You know, you don't have a package, you don't have the money, no worries at all. Why don't you just go look at your news feed, how to join the MetaStream bonus. You'll see some news here, and then it's going to give you an option, join now. Push that button, voila, you're going to be in Metaversity, getting VO, starting without a package. That's the first step. Guys, that's number 5. Number 4 on my ratings tonight is Moonbirdie. Now, I love Moonbirdie because crypto is growing throughout the world. And everybody is starting to look at it and wonder, okay, I know it's real, I just don't know how to do it. So Moonbirdie helps things to be made easier. I love Moonbirdie because it's starting really, really well with a few things. Academy, Insights, and Top Deals. I love to show you this because this is another time-sensitive competition that you can be a part of. Log in, it says, oh, okay, that's new for me. Oh, I'm already ready, so let me log in. Boom, logging in. And 5, 4, 3, and I'm there. Welcome, Davis, that's me. Cool, so Top Deals, right? Let's have a look. I've already seen this developing as I've been in, but one of the great things is if you see value in learning about crypto, made easy, and you are a new person, we did have a special promo for those who are Crowdrun members. Sorry if you missed it, because instead of €299 for 6 months, you could have had it for €49. It's okay, sometimes we miss the deals. But if you're a new person and you have not even joined Moonbirdie or any of the things that you're seeing tonight, then you know what? If you join Moonbirdie, it will be a part of that package. I'll share more about that later on. But for now, just get excited as we look at number 4. Here's the competition that anyone who joins this month and next month can benefit from. So let's just have a look at it. There are 2 promotional periods. One extends from the 14th of April to a few short days away, the 31st of May. Can't believe it. I'm in it. Are you in it? Oh, I don't know. I think there's just thousands of us in. So one of us or 5 of us of the thousands is going to win a special, some special prizes. And then the people who join on the second promotion period, the 1st to the 30th of June, are going to win in that special promotional period. Now, both lots of winners are going to be announced on the 6th of June for promotion period 1 and the 6th of July for promotion period 2. Now, wouldn't you want to know what is the prizes? Let me show you, let me remind you. So winner selection, first prize in each promotion period is €5,000 in Ether or Bitcoin. So it doesn't matter whether Bitcoin is or Ether going up or down, you're going to get €5,000 worth of that. What could you do with that? Would it help your life something special just because you started learning about crypto this month or the next? Of course. So that's first prize in both months. And then second prize in both months is €2,000 in Ether or Bitcoin. And then you can see in both promotional periods, the 3rd, 4th, and 5th prize is €1,000 in Ether or Bitcoin. So really good. See value in this. You could be that lucky winner. You got to be in to win. It's simple as that. Not in, not win, right? So let's look at the insights. I'm just plugged on the top of here. And I like the insights because it's always telling me regular news. Now, I get regular news. I saw it pop up before. I'll have a look later from the Telegram channel. You can join the channel and then it will give you, they're giving you from the experts daily what's happening in Bitcoin, crypto, news feeds around the world. And then they break down what they suggest or recommend that you do or not do at this present time. Very good Telegram channel, 1 to 2 news coming out every day. And then they also have a newsletter. And that newsletter, they archive so you can read over past ones if you like, but you can also follow what's happening right now. If I plug into there, you can see that the latest one, look, it's just come out a few days ago, the 21st of May. And if we go down here, let's see what's happening. It's talking about market overview, the top gainers, trending news, how to smartly invest in crypto, and further top news. Let's just quickly go over, see what we can see. Look at this. This is a Bitcoin graph. So it's showing you how it's going, fluctuating up and down. And then underneath it, it will explain what's going on. See, it'll tell you about what's going on. And then what it's recommending, suggestions and recommendations. We won't stop there for too long. I'm just giving you an idea. It's giving you further information about what networks are pumping or moving at the moment. Bang, that one. It's Kyber and KuCoin native token was pumping by 26%. And that tells you a little bit of a story about that. And then it tells you about Ethereum. Now, this is something really good to know about Ethereum because it's the second most valuable cryptocurrency other than Bitcoin. And as the merge grows closer, as they go to what they say, Ethereum 2.0, you can expect most probably that the value of Ethereum is going to go up amazingly. How much, we don't know, but we're going to see it as it transitions from what they call the proof of stake to the new way of doing things, which will mean, and you can see that when is it happening? A merge is happening in June, so not too far, just around the corner. So what we will do, it will make Ethereum more eco-friendly and the network will consume less than 1% of the energy it does currently. Furthermore, the number of Ethereum being issued will reportedly drop by 90% after the merge, and users will get more opportunities to stake Ethereum for the rewards. So if you know that already that Ethereum is the second most valuable one, you can see that this is probably going to pump or have what we call a bull run and start to move upwards during that. So you should be thinking in your mind, you know what? Wow, I'm going to get my Bitcoin ready for either Bitcoin and or Ethereum. That's what my focus is on. And then you can get ready for this merge so that you can benefit from it as it goes up. So very, very amazing. Just touched on it briefly. So anyway, there you go. There's a little bit of insight from there where you can get per week learning about that. Let's go to the Academy. See, maybe you're getting an idea why I rate it number 4. It's helping me. I've got some money going from my C1 wallet to my crypto wallet, which is waiting to go to Bitcoin and then Ethereum. That's my focus. But look, I'm not a financial advisor. Don't take my advice. Do your own due diligence. Follow the experts like those inside Moon Beauty. All right, so here we go. And if you look at the Academy, you'll see that there's a lot of things that you can learn from here. You can select whatever you want to learn from the basics, buying and selling, investing strategies, trading strategies, DeFi, earn without selling crypto, NFTs, and go deeper, more theory. Now, each of these 8 categories, they have a lot of topics underneath which you can learn from. Each week, I either take you through 1 or 2 lessons. The next one's coming out tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. And it's in the basics. And that's where I've been focusing right now. You can go to my YouTube channel and find out more. But why don't we just have a look at the headings of these topics so you can see a little bit more about what's coming. So you can see here, the first one is Introduction to Bitcoin. Maybe that's where you're at. And then you can see over here, the second one is Fiat money versus Bitcoin. So it's talking about the cash that we have now versus the crypto space. Then we've got Introduction to Ethereum, the second most popular crypto inside all of the crypto in the whole world, and why it is so. What are altcoins? I can basically tell you Their altcoins are anything beside Bitcoin. And then cryptocurrencies and the new frontiers. That's what I'm going to be focusing on this week. And you can see following that is facts about using cryptos. So very, very cool, very, very exciting, a great way to learn, as well as, what did I say? The top deals where you can win this month or next month 5,000 euro, 2,000 euro, 1,000 euro in Ether or Bitcoin. Now, for the moment. So in here, you have over 140 different games to play. And this is, if you, again, you can buy this individually, a subscription for up to a year, or you can get this as part of just joining. This can be another addition. You can get it as part of the joining package. So you can see right in front of you that there's some different prizes coming up. Can you see that? Amazing phone. Look at that, headphones, Beats headphones. That's just for playing in the tournaments. So they have daily and weekly tournaments that come on, and you can plug into those, and if you get the top, then you can win that prize. Simple as that. If you are further down, and this goes for thousands, then you can be getting credits. I want to show you what the credits are really good for. So you can win, but you can also play, and you can be getting the credits and enter the giveaways. So the giveaways are pretty cool, because let's just have a look here, because this is just, you don't even have to be anything special inside the game. You just, for the mere fact of just enter and then win. So I think I haven't got any entries in here. There's 100 credits to get 1,000 mixer. Yes, I'm going to do it. So I'll push that, because I've got over 9,000. And then watch this. See my giveaway entry. Simple as that. If I want to get some more, I just push this again in for another 100 tokens, and then I'll have 2 entries to win this Mixer rewards card. So you can do that. You can see there over time, I haven't played recently, but look at that. I've played 9,000 games, 850 plus tournaments. I have won 2 prizes, just doesn't reflect it there. One of them's still due to come out to me. So that's really, really cool. But you can play the games. So let's go back to the dashboard, check them out, have a look at the games. It's really good when you're playing on the cell phone, so easy. The laptop, not so amazing. It seems to go a bit slow, maybe because I'm also talking at the same time. But see, these are the 2 ones that I just showed you with the competition. The high hills, I'm pretty good at this one. Timber Guy, I'm not so flash. And these are the ones for the Beats headphone, and also the amazing cell phone that you saw there. But then you can see there's all kinds of games, retro games. Let's have a view of everything. And you can just plug in for games for free. So you don't have to play in the tournaments. You don't even have to plug into the giveaways. You can just, your family, your friends can just play inside for fun. Right? And it's unlimited. You can see I've played 9,000 plus games over the amount of time. So that's retro, but if I go into all games, then you can see what it is. It's got a whole range of games from, can you see what you're into? Sports maybe, simple games, space games, backgammon, look at that. It's got card games. You can see all kinds, right? It's got ones like Tetris. It's got land games. Look at this one. This is like Candy Crush. So it's got all these games, and dominoes even. Free seller card games, there you go. And these ones, most of them you can play for just for fun, and then they rotate some of them to come into the tournament so you can play to win. And like I said, every time you're playing a tournament game, regardless of where you come generally, then you know what? You can get those credits, which you can then use to enter the free tips. Coming up soon inside Mixer is Mixer Plus, and that's going to be those live immersive games which you see a lot of the young people especially playing these days. So look out for that. Coming soon. How soon? I don't know. Watch the space. That is number 2. And what do you think's number 1? Yeah, number 1 is Planet IX, and this has been number 1 for the past few months, and I'm going to share to you why. One amazing reason why is because it's you have 8+ ways to earn and or benefit from. That is amazing in itself, right? 8 plus ways. Number 9 is because you're also helping to the world to be greener as you play, because a portion of the money that's in here goes towards planting trees in our real world. See, this is the game Planet IX. It's about building your territories, getting rid of the waste, making it greener, and building it in a sustainable way. In this virtual game, it's helping this virtual world to be good, amazing, better, as well as to translate into a real world and do something in it as well at the same time. So I'm going to show you some things in here which I hope impresses you, and show you those 8 ways. In fact, me and the brother from the UK were talking tonight, and I think that was a 9th way of earning or benefiting, but I'm still getting my head around that, so I'll just focus on the first 8. So look at this. Let me show you some things. First of all, the first way to earn in this virtual reality real estate game. Have a look here. This is the virtual world. All the green dots, you know what they represent? These are all my land throughout the world. Each one is worth at least 1 IXT. And IXT at the moment is worth about $1.25, round about there, US dollars. So if I've got thousands of picks, which you can see there, that is thousands of dollars of US dollars that I've got. How did I get this? It's because I plugged into the game early in the beta phase, purchased packs that were on super special, then they gave back pictures inside the world, which you can see in front of you. Bigger dots represent bigger clusters of pixels concentrated in those spots. And what do the red spots represent? Well, they represent other people who are playing where their spots are inside the world. So they are owning their spots all around. Can you see your country? Here is my country, New Zealand. Where are you guys? Up here? In Asia? Hi. Hi, everyone. What about here? Are you in Africa? Are you in America? Yeah. So you can play this game. So one of the first ways to earn is just simply having what they call IXT. Now you can purchase this through the crypto markets on certain crypto platforms, like it's just escaping my brain at the moment. But yeah, on different platforms. And like I said, each IXT is worth $1 something US dollars. As this goes up, so does the amount you earn. If it goes down, of course, your money will go down, but it's pumping. It's less than a year old. It's worth over $1 US at presently, and they're looking at going public in the next short time. So we should see this IXT pump up a lot. So that's number 1. What's number 2 of earning or benefiting? Well, you just click on the menu, which I did there, and we would go down to IX Foundation. Now, IX Foundation represents staking. Now, you may not understand staking, but just think of it as like a bank investment, where you could put money inside for a year, 6 months, and you could earn money back from. It's a maybe an oversimplified way of putting it, but this is something that you could, by believing in the game and putting your money in for certain amounts of time, 12 months, right down to 1 month, 1 month to 12 months, you can benefit from the APYs up to 53% here, up to 41% here, up to 3 months, and up to 1 month. You can see I've put in 400 of my IXTs in here. Remember, each IXT is worth over $1, $1.20 something presently, and I've done it for 3 months. I've got 58 days to go before I can withdraw it and then restake some or play it inside the game. And you can see that I've already on top of that earned in 32 days, I've earned an extra 16.5 rewards of IXT. So each one of those is worth $1.20 US presently. I've just earned it for staking. This is number 2. What is number 3? Well, let's go and check it out. Number 3 is inside the raffles. Oh, let us go out there. Actually, we'll come back to this prize savings. Let's come back to that. That's going to be coming later. Very exciting new development there. But if I go back here and we go to raffles. Let's check out number 3. Now, to get raffle tickets, you would have had to purchase packs that were €150 or more. That's how you get it. How do you know if you've got any, or if you did do so? Then you just go to your wallet, click on that, and it'll show you what you've got left over. See, it's showing me my 10.5. It's showing my 400. I've got 407 because I keep plugging. I had heaps more. And I've also got special raffle tickets, which are good for the ultra ones, the ultra raffles or special raffles, which give you greater shares or even a whole landmark. More about that. That's another way to earn or benefit inside this game. Anyway, that's how you check. Go to your balance. Where did I find that? I found that here under wallet. So now we go to the raffles, and then we're going to see that there are raffles that are happening daily at the present time. Let's have a look. Have we missed this one? Oh, it looks like I missed today's one. But look, there's regular raffle 45 coming up in 20 hours, another one coming in a day and 23, another one coming in 3 days and 1. So you can see the regular raffles. When you click on them, you can find out what they're about. There's 75,000 tickets available. You can get up to 10 in one of these. And then it tells you what they're for. So it tells you the name of the landmark inside the world, what rating it is, 1 through to 5 star. In fact, I've heard 6 star exists. And then there's an earning diameter. Now, what does that mean? Well, if you get a share in this, one of the 7 shares in this, when transactions are done inside the game, people purchasing lands or in the future be building utilities on that land and doing all kinds of different transactions on there, you know what? You have a 1 in 7 share of earning up to 250 kilometers around that landmark. That's very, very amazing. So you always want to enter into the raffles if you've got some raffle tickets so that you have a potential to win. I've won 2 shares in 2 different landmarks. So I'm looking forward to, as people do transactions around, me having a share of them with my other fellow landmark owners, having a little portion of that earning from there. So that's another way that you can earn. That's number 3. Let's go to number 4, and we'll click on the menu. We'll go down to the game and check it out. We're back here with all these green and red, green me and red everyone else. So we can go down here and we can check out the Net Empire Marketplace. So if we click on there, it's going to show you a lot of different things. Let's check and see if there's any incoming bids. Nothing at the moment. I've cleared those. But if I go to bids, in fact, I'm going to show you a different area that I've been using. You can save different map views inside your favorites. So here, views, I've saved it. I saved a view which I'm working on. Watch this, it'll zoom right in if you save it inside your views. And this is the view that I am building a territory on. Building territories helps you to earn a different way inside the game. I'll show you. So you can see I started off with about 11 or 12 in here, in this vicinity. I've got so many here. And over the last 15 days or so, I've been building this up, just buying off other people with the IXT I have here. And then people have been saying, yes, if they, or no, if they see me bidding on them. I bid on the whole lot. Like if I was to click on this, watch this. I go back out and I go to my bids, which is in here, and I click on this, watch what's happening. I'll show you all where I'm bidding so that people go, boom, what's that? See, it shows all bidding. I'm actually, it only normally shows about 98 to 100, but I've actually bid all around all the spots that you can see here. So about 130 plus spots that I've bid on, and I'm just waiting for them to come on. If I want to change my bid, increase it, I just push continue. I can update the bid, and I can update them all at once. I can just go same price on all, and I can go, hey, this is what I'll probably do later tonight. I'll just go 2.17. Now, this is 98 of them. If I were to click on, there'll be 130. I've only got 10.5 at the moment, but those fluctuate on depending on how many people are selling, buying from me. They can go up or down. And the good thing about it is that not every single person you bid on is going to come back and say yes. So it's worth putting it on for a 98, 100 if it's around here, because you know what? How many will say yes today? How many will look at it tomorrow or next week? You don't know. So you just keep on doing it, keep on plugging along. And as you build your territories, link these green bits together. Let me just take this away. As you link this together, all this green bit, and I can just get rid of that. If I take that off, watch this. Turn other pixels off. Oh yeah, I can turn it on. And you can see the more you link these on, the more that they become what we call areas, sectors, zones, and biggest domain. When they become area, sector, zone, and domain, you know what happens? You get to earn more and more from it. And you can earn it through this. First of all, I will show you what a territory looks like. If it'll let me do that in a moment. Territories, this is from the game book, which you can find through your Planet AX. This will tell you different combos, outliers, common, these are the different teams and the different amounts that you need in order for it to, let me just unmute, someone else is unmuted. Just be aware, guys, just make sure that you stay muted. And in fact, I will just turn that off now, no one can. All right, cool. So if I take this away, hide floating meeting bills. So you can see in front of here that each time you build it, you can develop into an area, a sector, a zone, domain. Right now I've got some clusters. See, I'm in this stage and I'm building an uncommon. So I need to get to 30 in my uncommons here so that I can start earning through staking. If you have outliers, you only need 10. If you have common, you only need 20. Each one, the greater the value on here, the greater the earnings you'll have from these, especially in staking, but also elsewhere. So they become in NFTs, the greater here. This is the greatest one to earn the most from once you get up here. But right now, many people are progressing from here to here, a few here, and I'm not sure anyone's reached the main stage as of yet. So very, very exciting. Once you build up and you get to at least an area, you can go back to the IX Foundation, which is where we were before. See, you have the IX Foundation, and then you'll see that there's a different part down here, which is for your territories, see? So you can put your territories, push there, bang, and if you've got an area or greater, put it here, and guess what? You'll be earning rewards here. So that is number 4 way in which you can earn. Number 5, what is that? Well, it doesn't tell you here on this particular part, but there is competitions. And there are a whole range of competitions that happen. We've had meme competition, karaoke, we've had a whole range of different ones. And you just got to look up for the one that maybe you're good at. Maybe you're good at art. Maybe you're good at singing. There was a dance competition. You know, like I said, a meme, there's all kinds. There's a competition right now for who can share why Planet IX is going to be the greatest or one of the greatest games around. So you could win from that. I'm going to do it. I'm going to, can you see I'm excited about this? My number 1. So I'm going to be saying, hey man, there's so many ways you can earn or benefit from. This game is going from strength to strength. Here's the calendar from now right through to the end of 2022. Can you see? See, I'm going to be sharing that because I want to be in that top 3 that's going to win those prizes in there. Look out for competitions because that's the way that you can build IXT, you can earn more, and you can change your life. So that is number 6. Let's look at I think number 5 actually. Let's look at number 6 and seeing how else you can earn. So if I flick back in here, we have all these different categories. I'm going to take you to where the drones live. So if you're in the drones, you can come here. Look, it's telling me it's ready to collect waste in the world. Now remember, this game is about a world that's been destroyed, laid to waste, and we are repairing it. So it's showing that my drone, this here, has collected 100% of the waste. It's full, so it needs to be offloaded. So I'm just going to claim that waste, and boom, it's added it to my total. Now the drone is really important because as it collects waste inside the world, it's doing with other drones owned by other people worldwide, other agents of change. And when this gets to, I believe, 100%, we are all going to be able to recycle it, and then we're going to earn a new currency in the game, which is going to be called IXE. So we have IXT, which you can see up here, but then we have IXE. So that'll be valuable to get utilities, build up on your land, and probably be also inside the crypto space, but watch out, I cannot say that with any certainty because it's early days. So the drones are very important to helping you progress to the next game. That is another benefit, and that is number 6. Number 7, while we're there, because we're going to have so many ways to earn, number 7 is there are only a limited amount of drones. That means if you were quick enough, early enough, had the money to do it, and you purchased drones, that is all there were. There are no extra drones going to be released. So what does that mean? If you've got 1 or more drones and you're not using them at the moment, you could rent it out to someone else. You could even probably sell it to someone else if you want to. Rent, sell, that'll be up to you and be up to me. I am with one, I would not sell. I've got a free upgrade coming because I entered a competition. So I will be getting a free upgrade to the next drone, which will at least double the amount of rubbish that it can pick up. But you may have more than one. So you might be able to go, yeah, you know what? I'm going to rent out my drone, earn some IXT or IXE or whatever it is that you earn, and then you can benefit that way. So that is number 7. Wow. Okay, what about number 8? So if we come down here and you see these ones, see, I was showing you before about building your land territories so you can become an area, a sector, a zone, or domain. But you know what? You could just come on here and I could go like this. I want this piece of land right there. That looks good. So see, I clicked on it and it's over here. I could click on a whole lot and it could just pick up the whole lot like I said before. See, you can see there, 2 selected, 3, and then I keep pushing, it'll just keep on adding more. Now, when I do that, and I put a bid, I could put my bid here and I can go, you know, whatever amount. So if I put in here, I could put 10 IXT and then I can push place bid, you see. And that's what's good about that. Well, if I want that land enough for 1 IXT, 10 IXT, 20 IXT, whatever it is, it's going to help someone else who's building this game to earn money. Because remember, you earn through this. This can be earned through the marketplace, but you can earn it from other people buying your tens, hundreds, or thousands of picks worldwide in an area that you're not utilizing, but they are wanting it for. I've checked out pretty much all of these, and you know what? I found out that most of these, if not all of these, are owned by totally different people around the world. I think there was maybe 1 or 2 that had owned 2 of the whole lot, if I was correct, but they pretty much look like they just own one each. So the odds of them wanting to be amongst me is not very high. As long as they see this, they may be able to buy. But you know what? I've received lots of offers as well. I've turned down many, but I've also accepted many. And so let me take you down to show you another part of this inside the marketplace. And if I take you down here, you can look at your trade history. So in the trade history part, it will tell you, see, look, I sold this one May 25th. Someone bought off me. I bought a whole range. And if I was to click on these arrows, it will show you the detail. And you can just see buy, sell, buy, sell. This is what I've done, buy, sell. You can check out yours as well. You see, people are always wanting to buy and to sell around the world. And you are right now very special. You're in the pre-launch phase. Only C1 members can do this, but very soon that it's going to be open to the public. So you and I have a massive head start on the rest of the world, as you can see by the map that I showed you before, like here. Look at this map. So far, it's not totally filled with pics, right? But you can see that it's got a lot of members have purchased all around the world. So you want to be in earlier rather than later so that you can benefit. Look at me. There's going to be people that every time that as they're building their land are going to be wanting to pick up from you, from me, from all around. And remember, this is not even open to the world. So that's buying, selling IXT that can make you money all around. And I believe that is number 8. So what about number 9? Wow, so many ways to earn, right? So I was showing you before, right? So let me take you back to this one here, the PIX Foundation. Now, remember, this is the menu. You may not have even seen this. I saw this. This is prize savings. Look at this. There it is. So it tells you right now, it's $1.22 for their price. Now, I only had a little bit in there, so I just deposited 2 IXT. See? And it's telling me how much it's worth. And if you leave it inside there for a week, something special is going to happen. Not only will you get a little bit of rewards in here, see, you get a little bit of rewards that's going to come in after the week, but there is a competition. And this is why I want to tell you about it. Where is it telling you about this competition? Stake your IXT to win weekly prize payouts. Deposit your IXT to the PlanIX prize savings account and let our rewards algorithm select a winner weekly. See, so there is a winner that will be selected weekly, and you can only, why don't you just put in 1 or 2, right? It tells you, look, there's 5,335 deposits in. I've put in 2 of that. How many have you put in? And then there is a prize draw of IXT every week. So you may have 1 or 2, but you know what? You could end up having a whole, a lot of prize by the end of it. Look at this, 5,335, and that's $6,509 US, I believe, worth of IXT that's inside there. First prize draw, I'm in. Well, look at this, account, address, balance, look at that. So you can look at different pages. So there you go, that is number 9 ways of earning or benefiting. And the last one, which I did say at the very beginning, what was it? I said that this is helping to greenify our world. So not only are we playing in a game which is in pre-launch and about to go worldwide with 9 different ways for us to benefit or earn from, it's got a 10th way, which is really helping to transform the world as well, a little bit by little bit, as we transform this virtual world a little bit by little bit. That is number 1. So I hope you're very excited about what I shared tonight. This is number 5. It was, what was it? Number 5 for me was Metaverse. Number 4 was Moonbirdie. Number 3 was the LinkMe virtual business account, which you can set up. And number 2 was Mixter game platform. And number 1 this week, PlanIX, with the 9 different ways for us to change our lives, and the 10th way to help greenify, to keep our world green. This is Steve. These are top 5 digital products and services for tonight, and I hope you enjoyed it. Look forward to next week when I share the top 5 and also the latest developments in each of these 5, or maybe there'll be a movie. Maybe someone else will come to the top 5. Maybe you have your own top 5. You know your reasons why, just like I have. Until next week, I'll see you later. See this, but you will. Let me just do this here. Whoops. Let me do this. Da-da-da. Show my video panel. Hide this. And I just want to show you that, especially for the new persons that haven't seen this before, you know, you'll want to know this. This will be very special, very helpful for you. Because a lot of those products you can get just by joining if you haven't already. So let me just do this one here, push this. Now, they're all part of a company which helps these products go from nothing to how successful they are today. It's called Crowd1, and you know what? You can join on any one of these 4 packages currently, and you can get for €129. You know what? You get 12 months of Mixer, the gaming platform that sits at number 2 this week, included. You get 6 months of Moonbirdie. That's the crypto made easy included as well for €129. Plus, you can get personal business development. This didn't make the top 5, Mindo. And then loyalty points, and then this also includes your loyalty fee. Now, if you go up to these ones, These are one-off fees up here. 319, it tells you you get more of everything. And if you go to the gold, you can see that's where the Link Me packages in the gold and the titanium. So if you are a current one, remember you've got the gold and you've got the Link Me already in your gold titanium. But if you are new, I would recommend that you start here so you can keep going with Moonberry and Mixer at the very least. But depending on the value you see here, you may want to consider one of the other packages.